Hey, how's life? How's the weather? How's your cow? Now, if there's one thing I suck at, it's being an adult. 17-year-old university student who is also somehow a tutor. I'm meant to be the role model to current high school students and stuff, and I'm still a baby in the real world. I have no clue what I'm doing. So, a few weeks ago, my brother and I were at home by ourselves for the weekend while our parents and other brothers were off at a retreat thing that high school students weren't allowed at because it's a teacher's thing and teenagers are really good at overhearing stuff and might tell the other students about the gossip the teachers have about the students. And I'm not even in school now, so it doesn't matter, but I have to look after my brother or something. Actually, being home without parents is great. Except when you're cooking dinner. Now, I've cooked dinner plenty of times before, but for some reason I'd never had to cook sausage rolls before. I know what you're thinking. Sausage rolls? They can't be that hard to figure out. You're probably dead right. But I spent more of my life studying useless super academical stuff in school rather than focusing on life skills. Who needs those? I thought sausage rolls would be a breeze, just follow the instructions on the packaging. Therein lies my problem. There were no instructions. The sausage rolls were wrapped in this really thin, filmy plastic thingamajig that tears easily and just has tiny letters on it with health information and copywriting and whatever they put on food packaging these days. But there were no instructions. I'd heard Dad say that you just microwave it for a while, then zap it in the oven for a bit to make it crispy. A bit in adult terms is very different to a bit in teenage terms. I'm a very patient girl, but I also get super stressed when I'm forced into an unfamiliar situation where I have to improvise. Improvising? What? You have to figure out what to do on the spot? Yeah, no. I put the sausage rolls on a ceramic plate and microwaved them for about 3 minutes. Then I transferred them to a baking tray and put them in the preheated oven on fan force at 180 degrees Celsius, as I've been trained to do for basically everything you put in the oven. Cool, I thought. Now I just have to wait a few minutes. I set a timer for 3 minutes because surely it wouldn't need to take longer than microwave time just to get a little crispy, right? I sat on the kitchen floor, staring at the oven for what felt like years, until the timer rang. I opened the oven with oven mitts and carefully pulled the tray out. I poked the first sausage roll with a fork and it was still squishy as heck. The oven hadn't done anything. Stupid oven. So I put the sausages back into the oven and set the timer for another 3 minutes. My eyes felt like they were going to fall out of their sockets. Then, I felt the need to go to the bathroom. Great, but I had a duty. I must wait for my sausage rolls to finish. But I needed to go. So I called out to my responsible 15-year-old brother and said, "Hey, can you get the sausage rolls out of the oven when the timer rings?" He grunted out what I presumed was a sure, but, well, yeah. Let's hope it was. And with that off my conscience, I went to the toilet. I got back and, I'm pretty sure the timer had rung, but the sausage rolls were still in the oven, and I could smell burning. Yup! The corners of the sausage rolls were singed with charcoal, but hey, that's cool. I'm that kid that would purposely burn their toast a bit because I just love the taste of carbon particles all over my bread. We had some frozen vegetables, which I'd also microwaved while the oven had been happening. The oven stuff had been happening. And just dished all the stuff onto 2 plates and left them to cool down for a bit. I was relatively proud of myself for not burning the house down over a simple meal. But when we ate dinner, even though the corners were burnt, the middle was still super squishy. What did I do wrong? I couldn't be bothered trying to figure that out, so I just had to be content with what I had. And hey, with tomato sauce, it's all fine. On the bright side, I'm really good at cooking spaghetti. So screw you, sausage rolls. Keep smiling and brush your teeth, guys. Spaghettio out. Hey guys, I have been sick this week. Fortunately, I recorded the audio for this video last week, but I was just wondering if you guys wanted more of these sorts of me failing as an adult sort of thing. So if you like this sort of storytelling thing, please tell me and I'll try to make more videos like this. Thanks!